welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your monthly general love message. Now, this is for singles. This is for those of you who are in a relationship and those of you who just want to know what the love energy is around you. All right, angels, positive energy, high vibrations. We're starting with singles that are in a relationship. Singles that are in a relationship. Are you singles going to be in a relationship? All right, angels, high vibrations for singles looking for love. What are the energies around singles? And of course, these are all upright. Yes, 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 because we are trying to get the highest vibration out of your message. Thank you, thank you. And we're going to add one from the Buddha deck to get out your spiritual message for the month. All right, angels, what are the messages? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have faith. Scorpio, singles, we have faith. Have faith in love coming your way. Creativity, you will find love this month through a different way. If you typically are searching for love on online dating, it will not happen that way. If you typically find love through friends, it will not happen that way. Think outside of the box. If you typically find love at work, maybe you find it in them on the internet or something of that nature. Outside of the box, not your norm. That's how you will find love. So yeah, dust out your playbook, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's take a peek at the recent past when it came to love. The gardener, it feels like in the recent past you put much work, much effort into finding love. And yes, that love did flourish. Now, that was in the recent past. Now, in the middle of the month, Scorpio, when it comes to love, singles, make sure you put a break on things. Make sure you set your boundaries. If you are not comfortable with something, please just say that. Set your boundaries, hold your boundaries in the middle of the month with love. By the end of the month, you're going to be so happy that you did because you have found inner peace when it comes to love. If you do not want to do something in a relationship, do not do something in a relationship, so that at the end of the month you are finding your peace, okay? Not drama, not this, not that. If you are used to accepting third-party situations and you don't really find that comfortable, do not in the middle of the month accept it. The more you do not accept something that you are not comfortable with, by the end of the month, the more you will receive something that you are comfortable with. Now, your bonus, singles, is the divine feminine or masculine, depending on where you're sitting in the relationship. Your bonus is you will receive that love, that glorious love that you have been looking for. And trust me, you will be very attracted to their energy. Now, your bonus is faith. Have faith that you will be able to set your boundaries so that you can get and receive all the wonderful things that make you feel whole and complete in love. Now, let's move on to, for those Scorpions who are in a beautiful relationship. What is the energy? What are the energies around Scorpios? Scorpios, what is going on for Scorpios who are in a relationship? Thank you, and thank you. Now, remember what we're going to do here is going to add, yeah, because there's two of you, right? We're going to add a second yes, thank you, and thank you. That's right side up, and there we go. Now we're going to add Scorpio, one from the Buddha deck to get the spiritual message of the of the month for you. What is going on here? We have delight. When it comes to your love relationships, you are very, very delighted. Now, let's take a peek into the nitty-gritty of your bond. Major theme is self-respect and the gardener. You are willing to put in the work in your relationship. You are willing, actually, you're enjoying putting in the work, but at the same time, you need to be respected in everything that you do. You need to be honored. You need them to look at you like, yeah, Yeah, they're putting in the work. Yes, they honor you for putting in the work. You need that. You need that to continue to do the work. For those of you who are in a relationship with a Scorpion, make sure you are grateful. You are showing gratitude for all that they do. Okay. Now, in the recent past, when we look at love, we have divine masculine or feminine, depending on the energy that you hold. Okay, divine masculine here with the spiritual maturity. So in the recent past, I feel like you wanted what you wanted, but in order for you to get that, you had to evolve to a certain level to receive this that you wanted. So I see some spiritual growth in the recent past when it came to connecting with someone. Now, when we look in the middle of the month, we have a commitment. We have a commitment to, what do you say? Forgiveness. I feel like there is a lot to, I feel like the commitment will come through forgiveness. If you need to ask for forgiveness, know that you will be forgiven, if that makes sense. Know that there will be a commitment because you have been forgiven, or you will forgive. Remember that in the middle of the month, if you need to ask for forgiveness, do so, because it's going to propel the relationship forward. All right. Now, that is not an end all and be all. It's not to say that the commitment won't be made. Maybe the commitment is on their behalf. Maybe they have to forgive something. Maybe you have to forgive something. You know where you're sitting in this message. Either way, that forgiveness must be that whatever it is must be forgiven to move forward. Now, moving to the end of the month, we have, it looks like, yes, we have dating and we have intimacy. It looks like, yes, you have overcome what you needed to overcome in the middle of the month, and forgiveness was definitely there. So because at the end of the month, I see the two of you actually spending a lot of fun time together, and boy, it's definitely cozy. Okay, a warm, I feel like it's this warm fuzzy feeling. Now, moving into your bonus for the month, you have yin and yang and love. Can't get a better bonus than that, Scorpio. You guys are getting along beautifully, finishing each other's sentences. Where they end, you begin. It's this circle of zen. You guys are getting along so great, and there's nothing but love between the two of you. So whatever this little hurdle is in the middle of the month, get over it. Get over yourself. Get over them, so that you can move on to enjoy the wonderful joy that is coming, the energy that is coming your way. Remember, in the beginning, self-respect. Honor thy Scorpio. Honor the Scorpio. You're like, you don't have to honor me. Yes, they do, because that's how you're going to keep on giving. If they show that they are grateful that you are in their life, if they show they're grateful for all that they do, all that you do, you're going to do even more. If there is a slight, please forgive it. Please forgive it. Okay, so wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news coming for Scorpio. Just a little bit of work that needs to be done here. But make no mistake, you will be delighted by the end of the month. Now, let's take a peek at the love energy itself when it comes to, yes, when it comes to Scorpio. What is the love energy for those that maybe aren't necessarily looking for love or in a love relationship, but just want to know what's the energy around, yes, around Scorpio. Yes, yes, and yes. Maybe we wanted one more, but we'll take two. We'll take two. Here we go. Now, let's see here. We're going to add the Buddha as well. Angels, positive energy. So for the major theme for the month, the love energy, there is a commitment to forgiving. Now, for the energy, that the love energy, you may be forgiving to resolve a conflict, and that is going to actually give love an opportunity to flourish. So some of you who are not looking for love, maybe you have to forgive yourself in love in a past relationship. Maybe you're forgiving yourself for staying too long or staying in a situation you knew wasn't healthy for you. But whatever it is, that is the beauty. The beauty comes from the forgiveness. For you that are in a relationship, I feel the beauty comes from forgiveness so that you can move on and show your self-worth. And if you haven't been very balanced in your relationship, if you will, forgive yourself, or maybe you need to forgive them. That's the beauty of it. That is the beacon here, is forgiveness. For you singles, you may need to forgive yourself for maybe waiting too long or accepting love that wasn't, at your level, if that makes sense. But either way, I feel like a commitment will be made, and the commitment will be to self. For some of you, yes, it'll be to self so that you can move forward in love, and that is actually very beautiful. I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.